on a go. Okay, so what up, my people? Last week I showed you this amazing laser cutting, this Pisha, and you loved it. Here are some of your comments. So I went and found a bunch of other cool food, lasering stuff. I think you're gonna really love it. Check out this awesome laser montage.
And now it's time for the taste test. Oh, it's really bad.
Tasty. Yay. I wonder if a laser could cut hair or certain people out of my life. So now it's time for Colin's
Blast from the Past!
And this week it's on a Triumph 2000. A number of features that you'd expect, but this one has a template cutting facility. So guess the guess the year of this machine.
Another blast from the past. This is an absolute triumph. That's because, well, it is a Triumph, and it is a Triumph 2000 named after the spindle speed. I'll give you a little clue at the beginning. How old is this machine? Well, it is exactly the same age in years as me. So I know you're thinking straight away, really? Is it from the 80s? We'll tell you at the end. But anyway, let's work my cameraman. Get it back. Get yourself around here. First of all, if I just showcase there. So through spindle bore, that 2 inches bar will go in there if you want to work a nice long component. Now back you go, Chris. There you go. So some nice little controls here. First of all, said the Triumph 2000. If you want to change your spindle speed, that is on red. So it's on 1500 at the moment. Hopefully, if I want to go 1220, there you go. Yellow. Nice and simple. All change on your spindle speed. Now, thread cutting, you've got your left and right hand threads here, your low and your high ratios here, so nice, simple, well, relatively simple controls, obviously. Now, I obviously couldn't work the machine, but that's another story. But then you've got your different axes here, and let me get this right, that's your X, he says confidently. No Y, but you've got your Z, just there, so your larger movements, and then just moving backwards and forwards there. Come on, Chris. I could machine my own component with this, I think, not a problem at all. Then here you can actually automate the axes moving, and then backwards and forwards and left and right. But what I haven't seen before is this. This is a cracking little piece. It is a template cutter. So what you do is you drop your template in here. This will follow your template. Tools here, and then it will cut the part along here. So great machine with your template cutting facility. Triumph 2000. The year, absolutely. Didn't forget to tell you, but I know you're going to be surprised. 1968.
Right, so let's get learned up with Gina Asks. And this week I'm asking, what is a tool setting arm on a turning centre? Over to you, Paul.
This is an educational video talking about a tool setting arm on a turning centre. For this video, we're using a Huachon Hi-Tech 450C turning centre available from Ward Hi-Tech in the UK and currently in stock. Here, this tool setting arm is used in order to check the tools on the machine or on the turret. You can use it by or via an M code, and whilst you're in cycle, you can check the geometry of your tools, and you can also set your tools before your machining operation. This is an automated way of making sure that you're not going to scrap components, because your machine knows the dimensions and the cutting edges, or where the cutting edges are, of your tools. And as I've said already, you can use it when you're setting tools at the start of a machining cycle and during cycle to check that the tools are, or what the wear is on the tools. So this is an educational video discussing the features and benefits of a tool setting arm on a Huachon turning centre.
Absolutely delicious. So now, I know that some of you are on dry January, and trust me, I am too. Dry wine, dry gin, dry machining. Check out this clip at Colchester Machine Tools, where they recently hosted an event showcasing some of their dry cutting. This awesome machine cutting out coolant and going completely dry. Colchester Machine Tools recently hosted an event showcasing dry cutting. Here's an application that was shown being cut without coolants or oils, and we caught it in action whilst on site. This impressive machine showing off its dynamics, the speed and the stability whilst cutting the machine without any coolant whatsoever. Okay, so well, it's time for me to go again. Make sure you tag me in all of your awesome videos. And remember, live, laugh and lave hard. Still need a name. What's going on? This is quite depressing now and I'm getting quite desperate.